Hi there, Jonathan Ginsberg here. I'd like to answer a question I get from people sometimes in Chapter 7 cases about what happens if they decide to surrender their property, or the property is subject to a motion for relief from stay and the lender gets the stay lifted. How soon do they have to leave the property? How soon do they have to vacate? Well, the good news here is that if you surrender your property in Chapter 7, that is really only the first step in a fairly long sequence of events before you're going to have to actually vacate the property. And big picture is that normally you'll be able to stay for 3, 4, 6 months, even longer. Realize when the lender files a motion for relief from stay and you agree to that, or the judge lifts the stay, all that means is that the lender now has the right to start state law foreclosure proceedings. And under Georgia law, a lender has to advertise your property for sale for 4 weeks before the first Tuesday of the following month. So again, if the stay is lifted in the middle of the month, then the lender could possibly start foreclosure proceedings the first of the next month for foreclosure the first Tuesday of the following month. As a practical matter, what I'm seeing in Atlanta, the Atlanta area, certainly in recent years, in 2013, 2014, is that lenders take a lot longer, and it can be 6 months, 9 months, even a year before they actually start foreclosure proceedings. And then, of course, if they foreclose on you and you have not made arrangements to leave, they would have to evict you, which would add another 3 or 4 weeks or even a month to the process. Now, obviously, I would tell you that if you're going to surrender property in a bankruptcy, you should certainly be aware of what's going on and pay attention to any kind of notices you get, and obviously start packing your stuff up at a certain point so you'll be able to leave. But again, you're probably looking at 3, 4, 5, 6 months where you can basically stay for free while the whole process is kind of unwinding. So again, nothing immediate when the stay gets lifted, but you want to keep your ear to the ground so that you know what's happening, so that you don't get surprised with an eviction notice and then you'll have to try to find a place to live and store your stuff and so forth. So that's the way that works. So no immediate disaster on the horizon if the stay gets lifted and you're in Chapter 7. Hope this has been helpful. Again, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg. Any questions about Chapter 7 or any other kind of bankruptcy, please let me know.